He's got blue reband knee sleeves on display. The most classic thing in your gym. You have pinpipe safeties, swing spotter arms, and safety straps. This is so safe. If you drop the bar, it's like, no, it has to go through 3 layers. Just the way the cable system works, specifically with the dialed motion system. Yeah.
Massenomics.
What's up, everyone? We made it back to the bus. That's Columbus for the uninitiated, right?
Yeah, the bus.
Yeah, and this time we're gonna tour Big Hogan's home gym. Oh, does the gym have a name, Hogan? What is the name?
This is the Vienna Iron Club.
Vienna Iron Club. I knew that, and you know how I knew it? Tommy, back here in the corner. This is a Massenomics certified training facility. He's got the flag and the certificate both there, Vienna Iron Club. Certified December 2024, a first round certifier right there.
I put the alarm on and made sure I was clicking rapidly.
Yeah, so one of the first certified training facilities ever, then we know. And so this, my first question is this a garage gym or is this a basement gym?
A lot of debate. Nicole made a very good point. She's not allowed to park her car in here, which means it's a garage.
Okay.
It's a garage gym.
Okay, because there is a garage door, but we also came down the stairs to get in here.
Yeah.
So you, the listeners, the viewers decide. Drop a comment at whatever point in the video you feel like you can decide. Let us know, is this a garage gym or is this a basement gym? You guys will decide. We'll tally up the votes and we'll decide it. We're going to go around the gym. I think we'll maybe kind of start towards the front. Of course, I have to mention it at this point. Everyone knows what I'm going to say. The floor is horse stall mats.
Corner to corner.
Yeah, corner to corner, wall to wall. All you're missing is floor to ceiling. I wish you lined the walls in them. Is the only thing that would make it better. Horse stall mats. And you use the black Gorilla Tape to keep the seams together.
And it's had some wear. It has not held up well this time.
Okay, it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
I've seen worse. I've seen better. B+ horse stall mats.
I'll take it.
Okay, let's start kind of towards the front.
Yeah.
Here, one other thing. You kind of compete in Strongman. Not kind of. You do compete in Strongman, and Nicole also does compete in Strong. Well, she's going to. She's going to be doing your first. You both are coming to the Lift Hard, Live Easy Classic 3 in Aberdeen, South Dakota this July. So you got a lot of cool Strongman equipment. That's part of the tour that we're going to check out, right?
Yeah, we keep filling up with equipment for the comps we do. So keep putting wild stuff in your comps, we'll keep buying wild equipment.
Right. And then the tours just get better and better and better and better. So up in the front corner of the gym, we have a accessory barbell rack. You have the Titan 9 bar vertical holder there. And the first thing we obviously see is the log. What log is that?
Oh, I think that's from a company called Ragnarok. 12-inch log, I think 110 pounds empty. I got that from a closing gym in Lexington, Kentucky. And a 12-inch log was on the list for a long time.
Yeah.
So I think it just I think it may be from Ohio, Ragnarok is, but just some small fabrication company.
Okay, the Kabuki Cadillac bar, is that through Rogue? Did you get that? Or?
Yeah, I got it, I believe from their garage sale. And you're going to hear that again and again. A lot of things in here garage sale. And so that's from there, so their version of it.
So if anyone doesn't remember from the beginning of the video, we're in the bus. Rogue is in the bus. So you go to Rogue and pick that up then, I assume, right?
Yeah, I go there probably every other week. That garage sale's cycling out equipment.
They get sick of seeing you there. They're like, get out of here, Hogan.
They see me and they go on back.
We got the secret menu for you, Hogan.
I just got to make a good enough friend to tell me when the stuff I'm looking for comes out.
Yeah. Okay, on the back, Mars bar.
Bar, yep.
Yeah, Mars bar. You got your reband belts hanging from it. And then a smaller log behind that. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, 10-inch Rogue log. I got that. I forget the name of the gym, but there's a gym probably an hour and a half from here. I drove to get that. And that's for Nicole because I think most strong women competitions use a 10-inch log. I think some just use a 12 for access. But the handles are much thicker. It's honestly, I like the Ragnarok log a lot more. It just feels more solid, which is odd to me that Rogue is not up there in that regard.
Right. You've also got the Rogue, which, okay, so maybe the log a little bit in question of theirs, but a piece that I do know is solid is the Rogue 70 70-pound wagon wheels, right? What are those, 26ers? Or
That's what they call them, yeah, the Rogue 26ers.
Yeah.
I love those things. Those things are great. Also, prime time for getting Instagram likes is you throw those on, and people love to see those.
Those are actually, like, talk about price of equipment. Those are pretty reasonable for what you get, I think, in my opinion, on those, for how nice that those are.
Another garage sale pickup, everything from there that's a weight, $1 a pound.
Okay.
So I paid $140 for it.
Oh, that's like stealing.
I know, there's a sneak peek for Am I Sleeping in the Home Gym, right?
Okay. I don't know. I'm surprised they let you leave like that, like in good conscience.
It's highway robbery in here.
Yeah. Speaking of good conscience, too, you can find you on Instagram. Is it World's Strongest Psychologist?
That's correct. Yeah. That's vetted, too.
Okay. It's factual.
Yeah.
They don't just give that title away. Your wall control wall, you got 4 wall control units here, and you have a ton of stuff on this. I don't think you could actually put more on your wall control right now.
I really keep trying to, and I can't.
You have a lot of attachments here. You have a lot of grip attachments on this, I would say, too, right?
That's correct.
You've got Denny Stone rings, the Rogue Denny Stone rings.
That's correct.
Yeah, those are solid. If you want to rip your thumb off, these are a great torture device for that. Do you like training the Denny Stones? You got the 2 loading pins here.
I don't do it often because, yes, it'll rip off your thumb, and I'm not implementing hook grip, which is probably the key to be able to do that right. So, no, not a ton.
What's that?
That is a lantern, and if you just pull it open, very bright. And so when it's winter and the time's not great here and I work out after work, I'll hook that onto the farmers or the yoke when I'm walking on the sidewalk. That way, there's people who walk at night and I actually can kind of show up. If not, you just see a person carrying a giant apparatus down the sidewalk. Right. It's not safe.
What are the tiny grippers? I know I've seen these before, but like, what's the...
So I think they're called thumb grips. I don't know. I have the little pamphlet up there on the lockers, but you hold them. They show like several ways you can do them. I think it's just your 2 fingers and your thumb.
Oh, man, that is hard.
And you can kind of grip it in. You don't have to go on the ends. Yeah.
Oh, like you go like that.
Yeah. Or at least that's what I saw.
Yeah, I guess that's me. If I'm out here like this, I'm like, that is nearly impossible.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've even tried to, and they don't have this in the book, I'll hold it upside down in my ring finger and my pinky. So go down.
Yeah.
And that, oh my gosh, you talk about a hard challenge.
Yeah.
That is, oh my goodness.
My poor fingers. That's damaging my fingers for life there, I think. Those are cool, though. Yeah. This is another thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Anything you can have.
You got the locker here. Awesome sticker. Oh, these magnetic stickers on the locker?
Yeah.
You magnetize.
That's correct.
Show us.
Oh, you think this is a sticker? Well, it is, but it's not just a sticker. It's, you thought you wanted it there. Now you want it there. Now it's there.
Amazing.
A lot of good Massenomics stickers. A whole bunch of crew, vintage, Weights, PGH, Belt Fed, Bar Don't Lie, Brandon, Big Toby. Let's see. Oh, look at the Crew Falls sticker here. That's that. Now that's a limited sticker. That is not a sticker you walk into and see every day. This is a Basement brand and it's 3 white lights. Here's another very limited edition sticker. I could just go on all day about stickers. But right here, what's this guy's name?
That's Steve.
Where's Steve at?
He's upstairs. He's getting ready for school tomorrow.
Can we get maybe we can get a cameo later from Steve.
We can get a cameo.
Okay. Is he sleeping yet though, or?
He's fine.
Okay. All right. And you've got a personalized heavy mug up here?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You got tiny barbells, tiny kettlebells, a barbell bottle opener or something like that?
Yeah, that's a Rogue bottle opener.
Well, there's a Massenomics koozie up there if you look close enough. Mm-hmm. Garage Gym Experiment, Big Jake. We got a gym tour with him. Oh, a bunch of other crew stickers up here. Mm-hmm. Sweet. So what do you keep in the lockers?
Just kind of things you wear on your body mostly. So you got my locker, Nicole's locker, shoes, sleeves, straps and grips. That's a guest locker. Combat boots, more sleeves, bands, roll-out equipment.
Roll out?
Yeah. Bench block, like a Theragun, deadlift socks, and then this is like when weather gets bad.
Okay.
I need to measure things, but just a quick way to get everything off the floor.
Yeah. Okay, switching over to this side, you have a big old yoke. This is the Rogue yoke. Is it called any more than that? Or what
Yeah,
do you call the Rogue yoke?
I believe it's a Rogue Y2 that got cut down to a little bit higher than a Y1, a little bit shorter than a Y2. It will just fit out the garage door here.
Okay.
And I mean, like, you have to drag it out the floor to get it out the door.
Okay.
There's no room.
So you go, if you're doing carries or yoke or stuff like that, do you do the driveway? Is that where you go at, or
So
like, is that...
we're slipped down.
Right.
So I have to carry it up onto the sidewalk, and then I do it on the sidewalk.
Yeah. Do the neighbors ask any questions then when you're out there? Or?
They like to come watch. I put
Yeah.
on a show. That's what Strongman is, right? Put a show
They
on.
put out the lawn chairs and are just down for the ride.
Yeah, yeah. And I always get the, I benched 405 back in high school. And I can't do it anymore. I hurt my back. So.
Classic. You've got all these what are these markings from you of squat, bench, overhead press, and everything you got on there?
So this used to be my primary rack was the yoke, which I recommend that when I talk to people about what I recommend for a home gym, like a yoke for a rack.
Great
like if
way
you're
to
going,
get started.
If you are looking for bare bones setup, the most versatility, yoke is a rack. I mean, so that was what my heights were when I used that before. So.
You've got the rolling plate tree.
It's Bells of Steel.
Bells of Steel, I got that same one. I think I got one that's.
And I think
like
it's
that,
what's their Hydra or Manicore? What's their like rack?
Oh, this one's better than the one I have actually. Yeah, this is the one that matches that.
And you can like customize it and fully fit it out.
Yeah.
And so
it's fairly new.
Yeah, yeah. I remember. I think I saw it drop, and I bought it maybe a week later or something. Like I was really hyped about it.
And you've got Darko change plate holders on there.
Those just came in. He just released those. I think they're called Horn Hubs by Darko. So a short sleeve and a long sleeve.
Yeah. And then you've got a variety of plates here. You've got Rogue bumpers. You've also got Rogue calibrated plates. Let me guess, you've got some calibrated plates because they're garage sale items and you picked them up on a good deal.
Everything on there is either a garage sale item or a gift. And so $1 a pound. If I spent any money on it, it's $1 a pound.
So yeah, 25 kg calibrated plates at $1 a pound is a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah. So those will just keep growing out as I keep finding more. That's the reds are the biggest search item right now.
Yeah. The AbMat log crash pads, my favorite crash pads. I have those same ones.
They are so good. I actually won those at shout out to Home Gym Con.
Yeah.
Enter a competition. You get free stuff as a giveaway. Those were a giveaway item that I won in a raffle for competing last year in the throwdown. So I think they're like $400, gone for free.
Are you going to Home Gym Con this year?
Yes, I am.
Are you competing at Home Gym Con this year?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you're back for more crash pads.
Yeah, I don't know what else Kurt's got up for grabs, but I'm looking for it.
Okay. What bench is this?
Is it True Grit or?
Okay.
Yeah, True Grit. That was and this is like comp height. It's a pretty comp spec bench, really. Yeah. And I got it for $50 on Marketplace. At the time, new they were $100. I mean, it's a steal for a real easy roll around bench.
Yeah. All right, Hogan, set it out.
Oh my goodness. Tommy's favorite piece of equipment, you're saying.
We got to take a look at it.
Yeah, I've just found out.
For this moment. Yeah.
I've just figured out how to store the leg roller and it not take up every inch of your gym. You gotta do it on the back, but oh my gosh, this thing is like 35 pounds.
Just the leg roller attachment part of it.
Just this. So you gotta be strong to own it.
So it's the Freak Athlete. What is the Freak Athlete thing called? Your version of it, do you know?
Hyper Pro, I think.
Yours is the Pro because it's got the GHD attachment also.
Yeah, and I think when they updated it, they colored the knobs like in multicolor, and I think they added the leg roller on the new one or something like that.
So how long have you had it?
5 months.
Okay. So what's your impression and what's your favorite exercise to do on it? Because you can do like 1,000 different things with it.
That's what they claim, right? Every week they come out with another one you can do. I love it. I really do think, and I give Tommy some crap about it.
Yeah, we're kind of joking about it.
Yeah, but it's like, it's so good for the space. I mean, I got pretty tight space and I can't fit these many equipment pieces in here.
Yeah.
And so for that, it's great. I will say it is a little bit wobbly. And so if you're a bigger guy or a bigger girl, it's going to wobble under you. and it hasn't seemed to have an issue. But
I think they say it's good for like someone up to 400 pounds though, even, you know, so it should be fine.
you should be fine,
yeah.
and it's gonna rock while you do it though. I would say my favorite thing, it's a leg extension leg curl. That's the main thing I was wanting, was a leg extension leg curl. But like I tweaked my back the other week and I needed to do hyper extensions. I could do it on this. I can adjust the height so I could scale up the intensity. If I have another person working out with me, we can change the intensity immediately. Like that's such a big sellable item for a home gym. It's hard not to say that this is the thing to get if you have limited space.
You're saying like you can't afford not to almost?
You cannot.
Yeah. And do you feel like you have the adjustments down? Like if you want to do something with it, you know, like where to grab, what to pull, what to do?
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely, and even if you know it, you kind of got to be ready to move what you need to, and how intense do I want it? There's still something you got to learn on it, but yeah.
All right, freak athlete, there it was. Boy, you love to see this. The genuine 3/4 inch horse stall mat coasters. Not just everyone has these.
That was a round one drop too, so that those.
Oh yeah, you're around one guy and everything, aren't you?
They're coveted. So
got the seltzer water on this one, and you can see it's keeping this box safe. Absolutely.
You all rated that a 3.5. So I remember I sent that to you all.
Okay.
So
so this is an actual what's in the can segment.
Yes, it is.
Mutant Metals. What's the dip attachment called?
UDA, Ultimate Dip Attachment.
Is this a special color way?
Yes,
or
it
what's
is.
The,
it was
really cool paint.
Home Gym Con Year 1, 2023. That was a giveaway item. I won that. I don't know what he'd charged for that thing.
Yeah.
I think it's candy apple colored with a clear grind underneath. I mean, it's probably like a $500 dip attachment.
Right. It's cool. And then you got a lot of memorabilia up here that I enjoy. You've got your TV on. I don't know, some clowns doing a home gym tour up here. I don't know who those guys are, but really a lot of stuff to run down. $2 bill, of course. You got the Jefferson deadlift. You got a Thomas Jefferson trading card here. Up here, you've got your supporting member card, your Hall of Fame checklist, South Dakota lottery ticket.
A losing ticket.
How many checks on the Massenomics Hall of Fame card do you have?
Oh, I can't remember.
Okay.
I think I'm at like 10 or something.
So you're getting close.
I'm getting very close.
And you're coming to South Dakota this summer, so you're going to be a Hall of Famer when you come to South Dakota.
I need to do the math, but I think I'm going to be a cup.
Yeah, you're going to be a Cup Hall of Famer once you get there. Up top, you've got some interesting trading cards, bodybuilder trading cards. That's cool. You have probably the most impressive piece up here, Tommy. He's got blue Ray-Ban knee sleeves on display. The most classic thing in your gym.
My first piece of sleeves, man. Everybody starts with the blue Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
It's a must.
Yeah. All right. Tell us about the dumbbells and the cart that they're sitting on.
Oh my gosh. Another like all in your face marketing thing, right?
Yeah.
The Rep Pepin dumbbells, Fast Series, up to 125 on a Titan. I don't know what they call it. It's just a Titan dumbbell tray.
That works good. That seems to be a good storage tray for it, though, doesn't it?
It's fine. I remember when I posted it, I have a little series on it of like this debacle I had with getting the plates to stay on. I just had a user error issue.
Yeah.
And they even like messaged me and said, do not put them on an angled tray. It's not safe.
Oh, really?
And I was like, I see what they meant. Like you will pinch yourself if you're not careful.
Yeah.
I did do it one time and
Yeah.
it sucked, but then I just learned not to do that anymore.
Right.
I stopped. So it's fine. It works. It's also not what everybody else prices it at. And
Right.
yeah, you can kind of tell there's a couple of high budget items in here and a lot of very low budget items. So.
Yeah. So you're kind of picking and choosing where you're spending.
The cart is pretty hard to spend money on.
I'm not necessarily always in a disagreement on that. Sometimes if I'm buying a shelf, I don't want to spend as much money on a shelf as I do the thing that sits on the shelf.
Yeah,
I get that.
Tough.
Yep, I get that. Concept 2 rower. Mm-hmm. Your piece of cardio equipment in the gym. Concept 2 rower outside of running around with strongman stuff. Mm-hmm. Blobs. York blobs back here. You got a half 50, half 60, and a half 70.
Yeah, that's right. And a half 90s in the mail.
Oh, half 90 is a tough one.
Yeah, that's I can't even do the 70.
Yeah.
So
well, you just don't have enough chalk on them. I can tell by looking.
Oh my gosh.
You just need to cover those in chalk.
That's what we knew from Crew Falls video on that.
You got about 70 chalk blocks in here. It's going to take that much to cover those, and then then you'll be set.
That's the Christmas stocking stuffer for me, for my family, is chalk.
Okay.
And so it just keeps adding.
He has a lifetime supply of chalk here easily. And it's sitting on top of your sandbag collection. A lot of Freedom Strength sandbags. Did you happen to like pick these up at Home Gym Con? Or,
I did not. I think I had Valor before that, or I think that was the company. And they were awful. I did not like the bag. They were so cheap, but I did not like the bags. And I used the Freedoms at Home Gym Con in the competition, and they were so good. So I had to pick up a whole set. So
you've got your farmer's carry handles back in the corner here, and I noticed this on your yoke too. You use like spacers on the
ab mat spacers. I got that on a lot of things in here where anything a plate would sandwich on it. I put those on.
And then in the back corner here, you got is that a Stone of Steel?
That is a MB Power Center.
That's the real deal.
Steel. Oh my goodness! Yeah, what a find!
Did you get that used?
Yes, I did for $300.
Ooh, that's $1,000 stone right there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That was a 3-hour drive, which when I hear your drives for equipment, I can't complain anymore.
Yeah.
You all are.
That's worth a 3-hour drive.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's worth the 3-hour drive.
Can't afford not to.
You can't afford not to. Circus dumbbells, big, what is the Texas Power Concepts? Is that it? He's the maker of the South Dakota Shield.
Yeah, that's the 10-inch, and then I don't know who the company is for the 12. I don't know if you saw the handle on the 12-inch dumbbell. It is massive, bigger than a can of beans.
Yeah.
It is huge.
What's the EliteFTS belt on the wall up there, up top above Tommy there?
My coach, my powerlifting coach, who was the football coach in high school, he was selling some gym equipment on Facebook Marketplace, and so I picked up his belt. And I wanted to throw that up on the wall.
Okay.
And so that's a 2XL belt. So I guess if anybody really needs a big belt, they can grab that off the wall.
Yeah, and you've got your weight plates that you've had people sign. Like I know you've brought those to the Arnold before and different places that you've gone. Oh, a couple guys signed these ones that I'm familiar with even.
Yeah, so, the biggest names, Tanner and Tommy from Massenomics.
Us, 4-time world's strongest man.
Yeah, Big Z.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, and then Mitchell Hooper, and then we got Jen Thompson on there, Cody from Stronger Together. I think Andrew Haynes is on there. Yeah, just a handful of names.
Those are cool. I like that you do that. Your plates, your main plates for your rack are the Rogue deep dish plates. Are those from? Did you get those at the garage sale, Rogue, or?
So I actually, when I was living in Louisville, we did a drive up here and got those from Facebook Marketplace. We actually met the guy in Columbus, and so I picked up those and a few of these other plates, but mostly the 45s, and those are boneyard plates. They have the skull and the crossbone. Or the
is that what that? Did you paint the white lettering on it?
I do all the white lettering on it, and I really like the way it pops. It's a lot of work because it needs about 4 coats, and when you start adding up how many plates are now on there, I mean, hundreds of coats.
Yeah,
like it's a lot.
What's the paint? What type of paint is like a paint pen or a paint?
It's some paint pen at Walmart. Just whatever the generic paint.
Yeah,
pen
and you've even got the 1 pound.
We even got half pounders.
Okay.
And Rogue, they make quarter pounders. They have not been for sale. I email them about this. They've not been for sale for 3 years.
So and they're like, it's Hogan again.
Fringe Sport has these Ninja Star quarter pounders. And
Okay.
I want to complete my set, even though these are pretty cool.
It's still about completing the set at a certain point then too.
I mean, anything from, I sometimes use the 2.5s, but Strongmans are 10-pound jumps.
Do you throw the chains on for various lifts, or use the chains much?
When I was doing powerlifting, my coach at that time was a conjugate style, and so conjugate requires chains and bands, so I did all the time then, not since. So they probably have been off the wall since we moved in.
Right. Then into the rack. What rack is this?
Rogue Monster Light, FML 390, something like that. The flat foot rack.
Flat foot, yeah.
That's the 3x3, 5/8" hole, probably 90-inch height or something like that.
Yeah, what's that attachment up in the top you got there?
Oh, we got the rep. I think they just call it the Pegasus attachment, Pegasus seat attachment. So we use that, and that's a whole ordeal to get that down. Not too bad. And then we use over for the dialed motion lat machine.
And then Well, I noticed the Drink Spotter Lite over on the plate tree over there. You've got the Drink Spotter XL right here because the light wasn't big enough. We got the XL. You've got the horse stall mat coasters, but Hogan, you don't have the newest Drink Spotter. You don't know about the newest Drink Spotter because people don't know about the newest Drink Spotter yet, but you're in luck. Believe it or not, I've got it right in my pocket. You say, how does a Drink Spotter fit in your pocket? Because the newest Drink Spotter, the Drink Spotter Chill, fits in anyone's pocket, and it magnetizes right to your rack. So now you completed the set.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
All the magnet options.
Yeah. So congratulations on the complete set.
Thank you so much.
You have a rep bench in the rack. Everyone has a rep bench in their rack. I don't go to a home gym anymore and not find a rep bench in their rack. Yours has feet spotter platforms, and most of them don't.
Yep.
So what bench is that has those?
So that's the Rep AB 5200.
Okay.
The 1.0 or just the original.
Okay.
That's their spotter deck, which brings this thing up in weight to 150 pounds.
Okay.
And so it is not fun to move around anymore. It changed the angle for wheeling it, so you can only angle it a certain area. Don't get it. I don't think you can. Don't buy it.
Okay.
It's awful. I put it on and I'm like, I'm not going to take it off.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work. Your legs can't really fit. I mean, I'm not a big guy, so I can't imagine anybody of size standing on it.
One more thing about your rack as I'm looking at it. You have pinpipe safeties, swing spotter arms, and safety straps. You have all three. Why do you have all three?
I had to complete the set.
Okay. This is so safe. If you drop the bar, it's like, no, it has to go through 3 layers to make it to the ground.
It is not touching the ground.
Yeah. Safety is the theme of the gym if you look close enough.
It's a safe place here.
Yeah. Here's a question for you. You have the Westside Barbell Scout Reverse Hyper. Mm-hmm. You also have the Freak Athlete. Could you get rid of this? Because does that do a reverse hyper?
That's one of their skeptical claims you can do. You can. If you wanted it for what Louis is wanting you to do on that, you need both if you're going to do that.
Okay. So you're keeping the Scout then?
I'm keeping the Scout. Another garage sale find. So.
Yeah. You got a few various things in the corner here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll notice the corners are just where things piled up.
Yep.
Yeah, French Sport Belt Squat, a Fig attachment from Black Widow, Abmat Zercher pad, and then a Rogue. I forget the name of the sled.
Oh, great. I had to hit myself in the head with it to think about it, but the dialed motion, what's the dialed motion machine?
I think this one's the Ibex, the one that's not like a free hanging. It's like rack mount or rack trolley style. I think it's the Ibex.
Yeah. And we've seen it before, but it's got the dialed motion set up here where you can automatically retract to the right height depending on what you're using it for. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So do you throw the seat over here and do lat pull downs right there?
Yep. So I'll pop that off, pop it here. And they got a really cool way to do this. I can't reach without standing on something, but you can push this out just by your hand.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just thread the cable through. And this is I saw Darko talk about how innovative the ratchet system is. It's super easy to thread.
Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, that's cool. We've seen a lot of different pulley systems. Everyone's got a different pulley system on their racks. I like how relatively minimal this is and how clean it is on your rack, and just the way the cable system works specifically with the dialed motion system. Yeah.
So it's here, and then you can pull it, and then if you want it to go back up, you don't even have to move this, and then just out of the way. And
if this was in your way, that's how he did. I mean, I didn't even know it did that, and I can just look and tell you that that's what it does. Oh my God, I didn't even see that. Yeah.
So you could put them like that if you want.
Then you won't hit your head on it when you walk by if you're me.
You can be 5'5" too.
That's another option.
That's what I did.
Okay. You got Basement Brandon represented on the wall. Mm-hmm. Not a bad fella. I don't care what everyone else says. Unpaid and Underrated podcast. Not a bad podcast. I don't care what everyone else says. Check him out if you haven't ever listened to Unpaid and Underrated. Have you been a guest on the show?
I have. I think episode 50, something like that.
So if you want to know more about Hogan that you're not listening to in this particular gym tour, episode 50 something on Unpaid and Underrated.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you'll find it. Check it out. think kind of, well, what's the giant rope for, before I forget?
So for truck poles or whatnot, and I'll do that a lot. I guess the biggest piece of equipment and most expensive is the truck because I'll pull that.
Yeah, right.
And so I got this from a guy on Facebook Marketplace. He actually he served in the Navy for 20-something years, and when he left, they were like clearing stuff off, and he's like, I'll take some rope.
Yeah.
And I think he took like 300 feet of, I think it's 3-inch rope, 2-inch rope, I don't know, but I went and bought that from that for dirt cheap because he's just clearing out of his barn.
Okay.
So that's, I think, 80 feet of rope.
That's a lot. I like to think it came off the SS Edmund Fitzgerald.
Oh, I need to add something to it. That is what it needs to be labeled as.
Yeah. Genuine from the SS Edmund Fitzgerald.
That's the story now.
Yeah.
Don't question it.
Barbell rack. Is this 2 racks that you have on the wall? Because you got a lot of bars. Top one, earthquake bar. Are you a fan?
I really like it. The only thing that I would debate on if I would like more would be a tsunami bar, which they're pretty hot right now. I saw some people using them in a cool video. So
tsunami bar. Don't sleep on it. You've got a smooth axle. What brand? What?
That's
make?
Titan.
Titan's axle. Then you've got the knurled Black Widow Big Dean axle.
That's correct.
I've got this same one myself. It's an excellent choice. Do not sleep on the knurling on this axle. It'll jump up and get you.
Yeah.
Because I don't know that I've ever seen an axle that has sharper knurling than.
Well, his powder coat is sharp.
Right.
Right. You kind of can't tell what this powder coat, what's knurling. It's so sharp. It's great.
Curl bar. Oh, is it Boneyard Rogue curl bar?
And I love that thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's great.
A lot of times we like to talk about the Easy Curl Bar Fairy. You were not visited by the Easy Curl Bar Fairy because this is not the Easy Curl Bar Fairy curl bar. This is a legit curl bar.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you used to have one and they took it back once you got this one because you're like, you've outdone that one. We're repoing it. It's going to go to a new home.
That must have been it.
Yeah. What's this skinny little bar?
Oh, that's a Bella bar.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how many, 25 millimeter. I don't know what a Bella bar
25 millimeter, 15 kilogram. Yeah.
Yep. And then we've got a power bar here. Is this a Rogue Boneyard 29 millimeter?
Yep, 45 pound version.
45 pound power bar?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a good bar.
Yeah, I can't complain. It's great.
You've got a deadlift bar. You've got a Texas deadlift bar.
You know it already. You can tell by those in color there.
Yeah, you got a Texas deadlift bar. Is this bare steel? Or,
yes, it is.
Yeah. And it's weathered quite well.
It looks great. I got it from another guy, and I think he got it from another guy. It's been through the ringer.
Best deadlift bar, Texas deadlift bar. Always has been.
I agree.
Squat bar, fully knurled squat bar, end to end. And the end cap tells me that's a Rogue.
That's
Boneyard.
correct.
Yep. That's a very nice squat bar, 32 millimeters.
I love the end-to-end knurling.
Yep.
I think it's a really good idea.
Yep. They missed 3 little spots. I don't know.
I don't know what's the point.
I don't know what they did there.
Because everybody holds it way out here, right? That's what you're supposed to do?
Yeah. This is, you didn't get visited by the Easy Curl Bar Fairy, but you got visited by the 45-pound barbell fairy.
The cat barbell fairy? Yeah. That was something else, and it came with it.
Yeah.
So that did stay. The fairy did come with that one.
Okay. Which SS rep? Yep. Cool handles on this. Cool narrow handles.
They sold me on that.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
Below that, you have a camber bar. I don't know if that's like a Titan camber bar.
That's a Rogue camber bar.
Okay.
Fun story on that one. Got it from the Ohio State strength and conditioning coach. He was
cool.
Because their gym, when they get new equipment, which probably is often, they sell it to the employees for a discount rate. He'd take stuff to his garage gym, and then he'd sell that out if he wanted something different.
Yeah.
So I went out and got that from him.
Last piece of strongman equipment that I'm thinking, correct me if I'm wrong, are these silver dollar deadlift barbell attachments? Is that what that is?
They are. They're Madwell strength, silver deadlift attachment. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is it? I know I say the wrong thing usually. Is it Madewell?
I don't know.
Okay.
Madwell.
Okay. I think I've been correct.
I think it is
made the wrong thing. I actually don't know. I believe that they're made well. I just don't know if that's the brand name, but yeah, you don't see those in every gym. Did you do a competition where you had a silver dollar deadlift?
These were my parents like to do a Christmas gift, and they're like, what's a cool thing to get you? And they want to get something that's flashy. And I'm like, these are the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know when I'll need them, but I'm not buying them.
Okay.
So they put them on Mama, Dad, a gaggle.
Okay, excellent. So, come over here for a second. Let's just recapping. You have this gym. It's like a big one-stall garage, I guess is what I would call it.
Yeah.
You've got it pretty full of equipment. You're pretty kitted out as a strongman, competitive strongman, where most events that come up, you're going to be able to reasonably train for them, I think, at this point. But what's on the wish list, or what's one thing you would like to get to add to the gym?
Yeah, and I just saw it come up on Facebook Marketplace, a MB Power Center keg. So a loadable keg is on the list.
That's a pretty high-end piece of equipment, too.
Yeah, so even on the used market, it's $1,000. So I can't compete when I got 300 for the stone and steel. It's pretty hard to get myself to pay that.
But then you essentially buy that, you have 10 kegs, kind of. You have an infinite number of kegs.
I need more sandbags. I can't even imagine if I had a stack of kegs all the way to the wall. So
Sandbags filled with sand?
sand, of course.
Okay, obviously. You would think you don't have to ask, but you go to some gym tours around here and they got pea gravel in the things.
Yeah, chrome rubber.
Yeah,
what are they doing?
We love the gym. We love the tour. Thanks for showing us around. We're excited to continue to watch you train out of here. Excited to see how you do at the Lift Hard, Live Easy Classic this summer. Follow his training along at
World's Strongest Psychologist.
World's Strongest Psychologist. Thanks for everyone for checking the video out. We've got so many home gym tours coming at you. There's like a new one almost every single week. If we don't have the most home gym tours on YouTube already, we're going to at some point in time. It's inevitable. Us and Thanos are inevitable at this point. So subscribe, like, leave us a comment. Let us know what the one thing is you would add to Hogan's gym. If you could add something for him, if you could be the barbell fairy and bring one thing new, what would you bring to him? Thanks for watching. We'll catch you for the next one.